So I think one of the things I love most about life and God and everything is that there are so many ways to see God in everything around us. Like everything just is woven and connected back to Him. And so I like seeing things and learning things and finding things that connect back to God. I love movie interpretations that help us like see the truth of God in a different way. And so one of the things that I really like is the thing called Kintsugi. I'm sure I'm saying it very English, but uh, it's this whole art form that you mend the broken things. You don't just get rid of it. It's from Japan, which is a very it's a very historical culture, I would say, in that they don't just get rid of stuff. Like they honor the past is part of their culture. And so I love that instead of throwing things away when they get broken, especially like pottery type stuff, they take gold repair stuff at like a gold paste or something, and they repair the pottery using this gold, and it becomes a part of the history of the item. It's not something to look down on the item for because it was broken, but rather that it was repaired properly and it can be honored and used as part of the history of that item. And I mean, I'm sure some of you know where I'm going with this or have heard it before, but the fact that God doesn't get rid of us because we're broken. Like we were broken from the very beginning. We were born into sinfulness and brokenness, and that is just that's an unfortunate side effect of sin. And God didn't throw us away. He instead sent Jesus to fix us, and we're all these little kintsugi pots that God has taken the brokenness and fixed it. And He uses that brokenness in ways that makes it a part of our history that can add beauty to our future. And so if you're feeling dejected because of a broken moment of your life, where sin just got the better of you and you just feel like you can't get out of it, take a minute and reflect on the image of Kintsugi and that God is working for your good. He's taking those broken moments, those things where we failed and fell a little short, and He's working it into things that are going to be beautiful parts of our lives that we can say, look at what God did. Look how He fixed this thing that I broke, and now it's a beautiful part of my future and my hope and my story. We may not see right now how He is mending it, but in the future, we'll be able to look back and say, look, God fixed it. He did it. He got me here. Kintsugi.